Silent Planet just dropped a new track, and I hear it's a banger. Silent Planet has gone independent, which means they are no longer attached to any record label, and they can release music whenever and however they like. They're back with a new track called Mindframe, and they've actually been sneak previewing this one for a while now, as they've been opening up for The Devil Wears Prada. I actually did get to hear the live version of this about a month ago, but I've pretty much mostly forgotten how it sounds, and I'm really stoked to hear the actual studio version of the song. I do remember that it was pretty heavy and pretty awesome, so I'm really stoked to check it out, so let's just get right into it. But before we do, I'd love to ask you to join the community and subscribe. We love discovering and checking out great new music just like this. We'd love to have you. Kind of industrial feel here, huh?
All out the digital savior with the gun to the head of the echo chamber.
Yeah, very industrial.
Inside the illusion is free. Gotta cut a couple wires just to see if you bleed.
Garrett sounds great. Okay. Yeah, this is really Jeff Jones? I mean, I hate to say it, but that riff, dude. The little pauses were so good. Or a breakbeat. Ooh, little ride work on the side there, that's so sick. Wow, this chorus. It's kind of Thornbilly, honestly. Great electronics, dude. So sick, dude. Nice. Man, such a different sound for them. All right, that was Silent Planet with their new song Mindframe. Let's break it down. Well, man, that was really something different. I think it's kind of a logical next kind of evolution from the sound that they had on Iridescent. You know, they've been slowly moving away from the super technical, proggy metalcore thing that they've been known for in their earlier records, and more into this kind of electronics tinged and more industrial sound, especially with this track. On Iridescent, we started to get a lot more atmosphere being injected into their tracks. And then on Super Bloom, we started to have almost every single track be heavily influenced by the sound of the electronics and the synths and stuff like that. Very, very production focused. I mean, the main single being Antimatter, just this kind of interesting mix of djent and kind of like dancey, you know, choruses and stuff with a little bit of thal mixed in there. It's just really, really interesting. And now we're kind of moving even farther into the electronics with this kind of industrial tinged, Deftones, Thornhill kind of sound. And it's really interesting that this chorus sounds so Thornhill, because I believe that Garrett has some relationship with the guys from Thornhill. He might be their manager, or maybe I'm misremembering that. But I know that they're really, really good buddies, and it seems like they're rubbing off on each other a little bit, because this chorus is so Thornhill, especially the way that Thornhill's been sounding recently. Very sexy, very Deftones, very new metal-y. Then you got this kind of industrial, four on the floor, stompy kind of thing in the verses, which is very reminiscent of Animals by Architects, but with more of a digital, grimy kind of feel than Animals did. I feel like this is a very logical next step for the band, even though it is, if you compare this to their early work, it's a pretty big leap. But their evolution has been very, very, like, kind of, one step at a time over the years. And it's still heavy. It's still pretty gnarly. So I think fans of this band are still going to really, really enjoy this track. And I know I really do. I think this is fun. I think it's got a lot of attitude. And I really, really enjoyed the riffs and how much fun Garrett is having with the vocals, all these little ad-libs and things like that. Clearly, he's having a lot of fun with this track, and I really enjoyed that from him. The song itself is extremely political and pointed commentary on kind of this age that we're in, where all of our lives are kind of being controlled by digital algorithms, and these people who are making decisions that affect our daily lives, that are motivated by profits and not by the benefits of the people. I mean, this song is literally calling out the fact that online spaces benefit alt-right ideologies like fascism that are to the detriment of the people, because it benefits their corporate overlords, while we get everything we have and everything we hold dear sucked dry from us through an algorithm that promotes lies and misinformation over facts and truth. Really appreciate how political Silent Planet always is with their music. I mean, I remember listening to Native Blood for the first time and it absolutely blowing my mind. They've always just been so straightforward with their lyrics, and this song is no exception. I really enjoy that aspect of this as well. Overall, I thought this song was really, really great. Really enjoyed the new sound. I'm excited to see where this is going to go for the band. Hopefully we get a little bit more soon. I hope that they've been cooking up a new album, because I really, really love Silent Planet. They're one of my favorite bands, and I'm just really excited to hear some more music from them. Let me know what you guys thought of this track in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and if you like this video, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe. It really, really helps out the channel. Be sure to join our Discord server as well. It's just a cool place where we can hang out and talk about music and art and all kinds of other cool creative stuff, and I'd love to see you there. That's going to do it for me today. See you in the next one.